When did your abuser come back for round 2 but lost miserably? My best friend Alice had texted me to come to her house, saying her new fiancé was dying to meet me. But when I walked in through her kitchen door like always, I froze. He was sitting at her table in her kitchen, drinking her coffee. Winston Walsh, the man who'd forced himself on me in college. Katie, he said, standing up, arms open like we were old friends. Alice has told me so much about how you've changed. Great to see you again. I just went speechless and my body froze, suddenly remembering that night after years of forgetting. Alice was beaming beside him, clueless. I pulled her into the bathroom right away. That's him, Alice, I whispered. That's the guy from college. The one who, she cut me off. Winston already told me you two hooked up once and it ended badly. He said you might try to cause drama. My mouth went dry. Alice, it wasn't a hookup. He forced me. I showed you the hospital records. Those records don't name anyone, Katie. And Winston showed me texts where you were begging him to come over. Anyway, he's changed. His dad's the sheriff and they're good people. If you're really my friend, you'll let this go and be my maid of honor. Then she walked out, leaving me standing there. I knew that Winston's dad was the sheriff, since that was the very reason he didn't face any consequences. I knew if I refused, I'd not only lose my best friend, but the entire town might turn against me. So I walked back out to that kitchen and said yes to being Alice's maid of honor, though Winston's smile still made my skin crawl. The weeks leading up to the wedding showed me that Winston hadn't changed one bit. At the engagement party, while Alice mingled, he cornered me by the punch bowl, his breath hot on my neck. It is really good to see you again, Katie. Just like old times. Am I right? His hand brushed my lower back, lingering too long. When I pushed him and stepped away, he laughed. Relax, we're going to be practically family now. Disgusting freak. He showed up at the dress fitting too, insisting on seeing his bride, but his eyes never left me. That bridesmaid dress really suits you, he said, his fingers grazing my zipper as he helped adjust it. Alice giggled, either oblivious or ignorant. The rehearsal dinner was somehow even worse. Winston sat next to me, and his leg pressed against mine under the table. When I shifted away, he followed. During his toast, he stared directly at me while talking about second chances and leaving the past behind. His father noticed my discomfort and pulled me aside. Katie, he said, badge glinting, I hope you're not planning to stir up any old rumors. I would hate for your daddy to lose that construction contract with the county or for those charges against your brother to suddenly resurface. The threat was clear as day. But that night, something unexpected happened. Winston got drunk and left me a voicemail that was very colorful. Hey Katie, just wanted to remind you to keep that pretty mouth shut at my wedding. Remember what happened when you didn't listen last time? Just lay down and take what I'm offering. Maybe deep down you know you'll like it, and that's why you keep avoiding me. He laughed. Alice is too stupid to notice what's right in front of her. See you at the altar, sweetheart. I saved it, downloaded it, backed it up 3 times. The wedding was in 2 days. The wedding day arrived like a storm I couldn't stop. Alice glowed in her dress that morning. So happy, so blind. I stood beside her holding the bouquet. When Winston saw me stay silent when the pastor asked for objections, he smirked. Then came the vows. Do you, Winston, take Alice? I immediately pulled out my phone, and before the pastor could finish his sentence, I hit play at max volume. Winston's voicemail caught everyone's attention like a rocket ship. Remember what happened when you didn't listen last time? Just lay down and take what I'm offering. His laugh echoed off the church walls. Alice is too stupid to notice what's right in front of her. See you at the altar, sweetheart. Gasps erupted. Alice nearly fell on her knees. Winston tried to grab my phone, but I backed away, watching the church explode. Alice's father, a veteran who'd never liked Winston, stood up first and blocked Winston from reaching me. Other families, especially the ones where daughters had gone missing, were now staring at Sheriff Walsh, Winston's father. The sheriff's hand moved to his gun, then stopped. His deputy was already walking toward Winston. Can't cover this one up, Sheriff, the deputy said quietly. Winston tried to run, but Alice's father got him in a chokehold. Sheriff Walsh, tears streaming, had to watch as his own deputy cuffed his son. The ceremony ended with Winston in the back of a police car, Alice sobbing in her mother's arms, and me standing alone at the altar, finally free. The ceremony ended with Winston in the back of a police car, Alice sobbing in her mother's arms, and me standing alone at the altar, finally free.